Namaskar. Welcome to all to this YouTube video. So before this, we have discussed all vowel sounds, that is monophthongs, both short sounds and long sounds, then diphthongs, so double vowel sounds. So today we will have discussion about consonant sounds. Basic sounds of English, that is phonemes, are divided into two types. They are vowel sounds, then consonant sounds. Then there are 21 consonants and they have 24 sounds. And 5 vowels, they have 20 sounds. So these 24 sounds, now how they are divided, you see, bilabial, then labio-dental, then dental, then alveolar, then post-alveolar, then palatal, then velar. So last one is glottal. So see here, for production of sound, we have speech mechanism, and in mouth there are different parts from which different sounds are produced. So our this mouth has been divided into different parts for production of sound. So just in before slide we have seen that bilabial, both lips are used. Lips are very common. Okay, so here lips, you see this mark. Then dental means related to teeth, labio-dental, upper teeth and lower lip. Then another one is there, that is alveolar. Alveolar is upper part of teeth. This portion I am marking, you just see this portion. This is alveolar. So इसको बोलते हैं टीथ रिज बोला जाता है, RIDGE. तो यहाँ से जो साउंड प्रोड्यूस होता है उसको बोलते हैं alveolar. So then just back of alveolar, that is post-alveolar, another one. Then palatal. So this is palatal. This is roof of the mouth. So palate, hard palate, जहाँ जीभ जहाँ तक जा पाता है, ऊपर ऐसे करोगे तो जीभ को उल्टा के अंदर की तरफ ले जाओगे तो वो ये हार्ड पैलेट तक ही जीभ पहुँचती है. Okay, then there is soft palate, so back side. Okay, then uvula, this is the part. Okay, so next you will see tongue. So tongue has been divided into different parts. That is tip of the tongue. First tip of the tongue, see here. Then this is blade. Next one is blade of the tongue. Then it will go up. Then it is front of the tongue. Then back of the tongue. So like this it has been divided. So glottis, you see on our throat, glottis, from where sounds are produced. This is sound producing organ. Okay, so back side, esophagus. So back side it is food pipe. This is food pipe. Then front side the pipe, it is windpipe. Trachea, windpipe. Front side it is windpipe. Okay, so next here that picture has been simplified. So हमारे काम की जो चीज़ है ये बस लिखा है, lips, teeth. Okay, so lips, then teeth, then alveolar ridge, see here. Then hard palate, this portion. Then this is velum, soft palate, and uvula, this one. So epiglottis this side, then glottis, arrow mark has been shown. So tongue, the portion of tongue are not shown here. Okay, So next you see bilabial, pronounced with both lips. So both lips are used here. Both lips touch each other. Okay, so in bilabial, p, pot, 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 pot. Then b, ball, ball, ball. Then m, mat, 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 mat. So it is a nasal sound, means air passes through both mouth and nose, m, while pronouncing m. Then w, wall, it is also bilabial. It is important to know the closely related Hindi sounds to know the English sounds. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जो हमारे इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस या हिंदी के कौन से साउंड इंग्लिश के साउंड के बहुत क्लोज हैं, because almost all of us compare the sounds and we learn it from our local languages. So here no, W is bilabial sound, मतलब जो दोनों होठों के साथ बोला जाता है, the sound which is pronounced with both the lips. So W, wa, wa, wa. So W A L L, wall, wall, wall. W E T, wet, wet, wet. W I N, win, win, win. So it is wa. Then the question is, which is closely related in Hindi? It is va, but va is labio-dental, मतलब ये ऊपर के जो दांत है और नीचे के निचला जो होंठ है, व. तो पूरा व ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, ब है लेकिन व नहीं है. Okay, then another English sound, that is v. V is closely related to W sound wa. What is V? I'll explain it clearly when its term will come in labio-dental pronunciations. So W is wa, wa. Okay. Labio-dental, labio-dental, pronounced with lower lip and upper teeth. Lower lip और upper teeth का use होता है इसमें. So there are just two sounds. F, fan, foot. F-A-N, fan, F-O-O-T, foot. Then next, V, van, V-A-N, van. Then V-I-B-R-A-N-T, vibrant, vibrant. Okay, so both are labio-dental sounds. Okay, so more explanations you'll find now. V sound. So V is a labio-dental sound. So means this upper teeth and lower lips are used here. V, 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 E, G, E, T, A, B, L, E. Vegetable, vegetable. Then V, I, D, E, O, video, video. V, E, R, Y. So it's very, very. See here, upper this teeth and lower lips. V, 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 V. So now, so you will compare it with for. So fish, fish. In pronouncing fish, these upper teeth are touching lower lip for fish. But in V, it is V. What is the difference? While pronouncing F, we are touching the upper teeth are touching lower lip for. But in V, it is biting. V. So this is the difference. In F, it is kissing or touching. F for. But in V, it is biting. V. So this is the difference. So which this letter alphabet in Hindi, it is closely related to V, so it is definitely va. Ya, la, va. So, but both are not same. It is va in Hindi, va, Vishwanath or Vishal, but it is V, van. So, kissing and biting difference is there. Once in Hindi, just touching, Vishal, and here in English, it is biting, V. Okay, this is the difference. So, interestingly, in Odia, we use V for bha, but bha is bilabial. Both lips are touching here. Bha, bha. Still, in Odisha, it is a practice that for bha we are using V. So Prabhamaya, Pravamaya. इफ ऐसा ही अगर स्पेलिंग रहेगा और साउथ इंडिया के किसी को प्रोनाउंस करने के लिए बोलेंगे तो प्रवामया ऐसे बोल देगा. और ऐसे भी हिंदी वाले भी इसको बोलेंगे प्रवामय. तो जबकि उड़ीसा में यह है प्रभामय. तो दिस इज प्लेस टू प्लेस इट इज डिफरेंट. सो इट शुड हैव बीन PRABHA प्रभा, but here PRAVA prava. In Hindi it will be pronounced as prava. So Vishal, Vishwanath, the Hindi people generally all use it Vishal, Vishal. So next one is dental. Tip of the tongue touches upper and lower teeth. So this is a little interesting. You see how. So in Hindi, ta, tha, da, dha, na. So they all are called dantya, and the front of this tongue touches the teeth, so upper teeth. So this is dental, but in English it is dental, but the difference is THUMB, thumb, and D, this is this. So difference, the tongue touches the upper teeth in Hindi, but in this case in English, the tip of the tongue touches both upper and lower teeth. Okay. In Hindi, tha से thermos, tha. But in English, THINK, think. think, think. Again, so in Hindi, the say dawat, dawat. But in English, there, there, there. See here, in Hindi, tip of tongue just touching teeth, th, th, the. But in English, tip of tongue is touching between the upper and lower teeth, like th, th, the. So next, alveolar. So in alveolar, tip or blade of tongue touches teeth ridge. T, top, T-U-B, top, top. Then D, dog, D-O-G, dog. Then S, S-U-N, sun. Z, zoo, Z-O-O, zoo. So many times the tongue touches or creates a close gap. Zoo, zoo, zoo. There is a vibration here. Then N, nasal sound. So air passes through nose and mouth both. Nose, nose. Then last one, L, lion. So it is a lateral consonant, means the tongue touches l, so touches the teeth ridge and air passes through both side of tongue. This is a different type of sound. L, L. Alveolar, alveolar. That is in Hindi it will be murdhanya. The tongue touches the teeth ridge. This just upper portion of teeth, that is teeth ridge, this portion. So T for the system, or T for tomato, then D for dog, D for dog. So these all are alveolar sounds, and there is a difference between Hindi t, d, and English t and d. So what is the difference? So here in English, the tip of the tongue touches the teeth ridge, that upper portion of upper teeth, that is tomato, t. So but in Hindi it is a retroflex. So but both t and d are retroflex. The underside of the tip of the tongue touches alveolar, this teeth ridge, t. थोड़ा घूम जाता है, मतलब उल्टा हो जाता है, जो जीभ है थोड़ा सा पलट जाता है, ऐसे जैसे टमाटर, टमाटर, डमरू, डमरू, डमर, थोड़ा सा मुड़ जाता है. तो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन Hindi, this t, d, and English t and d, t, d. S for sun is alveolar. S is alveolar in English, but स से सपेरा, दोनों जो स है सेम है इंग्लिश का और हिंदी का, लेकिन इसको हिंदी में दंत्य माना जाता है, दंत स है, but in English it is alveolar. So there is minor differences, though the sounds are almost or both are similar, still they are included in different groups. Now post-alveolar. So tip or blade of the tongue touches back of teeth ridge. Just back of teeth ridge is used here. So for sound, ch sound, chin, chin. Then joker, joker. Then sh, sheep, sheep, sheep. Next is si, revision, revision. Root, root. Ship, ship. Sheet, sheet. So here the tongue is touching the teeth ridge. Here touching and narrowing. So this is post-alveolar. So in Hindi it is मूर्धन्य. सो मूर्धन्य दांत के थोड़ा ऊपर जहां लगता है, जो थोड़ा लाइन सा है, इसको मूर्धना बोलते हैं और मूर्धन्य. सो मूर्धन्य श जो है, श से षटकोण. यू सी दैट this sh sound of English is closely related to this murdhanya sh. But generally we think that it is तालव्य श. तालव्य श, ये तो तालव्य है, मतलब तालु को छूता है, जो छत है, रूफ ऑफ द माउथ जो है, जो प्लेन हार्ड पैलेट जिसको इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं. तो जो एसएच होता है इंग्लिश का, ये मूर्धन्य श से ज्यादा पास है, और जो तालव्य श है उससे थोड़ा दूर है, इतना क्लोज वो नहीं है. जबकि आमतौर पर जैसे वर्कशीट बोलते हैं तो तालव्य श ही यूज होता है, पता नहीं क्यों ऐसा होता है. एस आई साउंड. सो PROVISION, provision, jun. So REVISION, revision. This this sound, this is somewhat very common, so it is a little difficult for pronouncing. This SI sound, j. It is post alveolar sound. तो जो टीथ रीच है, रीच के पीछे जस्ट ये प्रोनाउंस होता है ज. रिपीटेडली जो टोंग है नेरो होता है या टच होता है, ज. लाइक एस इज रिलेटेड टू जेड, स z. Same place, but the pronunciation is different, means the tongue is touched repeatedly, z. Same way sh, sh, j, j. तो ये थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है. Palatal, front of the tongue comes close to hard palate. Front of the tongue, okay, so first tip, then blade, then front, okay, almost middle part of the tongue. So front of the tongue comes close to hard palate here, just one sound there. So y, yacht, Y-A-C-H-T, yacht, yacht. Y-A-C-H-T, yacht, yacht, yacht. So this is palatal, palatal. So in Hindi it is talavya, talavya. So y is that ya sound is called semi vowel, means कभी कभी ये vowel जैसे यूज होता है और कभी कभी कॉन्सोनेंट जैसे नहीं, वाई vowel की जगह भी कहीं कहीं रहता है. There are various examples. V-E-L-A-R, velar. So velar sound, back of the tongue touches soft palate, that is velum. So back of the tongue is used here and it touches soft palate. So last part of just behind hard palate, that is soft palate. K-I-T-E, kite. Then G, goat, G-O-A-T, goat. Then N-G sound, K-I-N-G, king, king. Actual G is not pronounced. King, just sound is ng. Then glottal, vocal cords are narrowed in the larynx. Okay, what is larynx? We'll know it. Just wait for some time. So vocal cords here in the throat are narrowed. H, H-O-U-S-E, house, house or horse. Glottal comes from glottis. What is glottis? To know it, pay attention to the following description. From outside in neck, this bulging portion is called Adam's apple. Adam's apple is more prominent in men than in women. So see in this picture, first one is male, then right side one is female. So Adam's apple, this portion in neck, it is more prominent in men, it is bulging out. In female, it is not such, it is not bulging out, it is not prominent. So okay, so it is more prominent in men than in women. From inside, the sound producing organ in human is called larynx. See this one, this is larynx. Larynx contains a pair of muscular bands called vocal cords. In this picture you can see there are two muscular bands, this side one and this side one. So these two are vocal cords. Okay, then vocal cords open or close for production of sound. The gap between vocal cords is called glottis. Yes, so what is glottis? This gap, see here, it is written also glottis. This gap, this darkened portion is called glottis. Okay, so there are mainly three positions of vocal cords. Okay, the glottis may be closed, it may be open or very lightly closed. There are three positions. So first one is vocal cords are wide apart. Yes, first position. Here, as it was in that picture, I have turned it because it will be easier for you to imagine, as it is, as the men and the male or female were standing same way, the vocal cords are attached. It is joined towards front, towards Adam's apple, which is viewed from outside, and from back side that cords open and close. So see here, same position as if you are facing towards right direction, your vocal cord is positioned in the same way. So vocal cords are wide apart when we breathe and while producing initial consonants of sit, s, then sheet, sh, then fever, so f, then think, th, then kite, k, then tide, t, then poor, p, etc. So while producing p, t, k, then s, the vocal cords are wide open. Okay. While pronouncing these consonants, while pronouncing these initial sounds, you just touch your Adam's apple. Okay. You'll feel that there will be very less vibration, there will be no hum sound. You may say that no, I'm pronouncing sir and it is vibrating. Yes, it is vibrating due to that sound. When you will tell just sir, there will be no vibration when sir, but is there, so all vowels, while producing all vowels, that vocal cords are vibrated. There is vigorous vibration in vocal cords. So this is first position, wide open, when you are breathing and while producing the sounds what I told you. The next one, second one, you can see that vocal cords are held tightly together. It is closed tightly, as in this picture I am marking it. See, in this picture vocal cords are tightly closed. When it is tightly closed, while eating and drinking, vocal cords are closed tightly while eating and drinking, else that water and food particle would enter lungs. So automatically it is God has given us, made us such that while we drink or eat, our vocal cords are tightly closed together. Okay, this is second position. Then third one, you see here in the third picture, last picture, here vocal cords are held loosely together. So there is a little gap between the vocal cords. So okay, vocal cords are held loosely together. When air comes from lungs, vocal cords vibrate. If the gap is very less or it is loosely closed, then the vocal cords start vibrating. Put your finger on Adam's apple and feel the vibration while producing initial sounds of veil, diz, the, zu, z, then mat, m, then nail, n. So this n, m, the, z, v, v, all these you will feel the vibration. You'll hear the hum sound. So these are the three positions what vocal cords take. Vocal cords are positioned. Okay, so this is the third one, what I was telling, that loosely closed, third picture. So here the vocal cords are closed, but there is a little gap. So when there is air pressure produced from downside, from lungs, then the vocal cords start vibrating. So while when we produce the sounds like that m, n, then the. Okay, so these all are three positions. Okay, so towards we have come towards the end. So towards conclusion, let's sum up now. So we learnt bilabial sound, four bilabial sounds: p, b, m, and w. Then labio-dental f and v. So two labio-dental sounds. Then dental, two dental sounds, that is th and the. So two dental sounds. Then alveolar, so alveolar, t, d, s, z, n, and l, six sounds. Then post-alveolar, ch, j, sh, then j, the most typical sound or a difficult sound, r, there are five sounds. Then next palatal, so ya, just one sound. Then velar sound, k, g, ng, so three sounds. Then last one glottal, h, so one sound. So okay, thank you for watching this video, and thank you very much.